Truck drivers are screwed unless you set your truck on fire. That's something
No
to do.
women after dusk can be out walking without their husband with I think it was like a 10-foot pole, holding a lantern over their head, screaming, "She is a whore."
Because that would explain why your sister left. Why can't people
They learned from
leave
Florida, man.
animals in the zoo? Boy, these vegans these days are screwed.
Especially in this state now.
Well, that's because all the Californians took over. And yet that I'm guessing probably still hasn't been repealed. So he's out there with a bucket of water and everything like that, and I got to run up there first and tell him, "Hey, dude, your house is on fire."
Yeah, because I guess it's illegal if you don't.
Why? So he can hand me my sign saying I'm stupid?
My lovely hometown of
So
Utah.
that makes me a U-tard now, finally, for being out here for over 20-something years?
Yes. A husband is responsible for every criminal act committed by his wife while she is in his presence. You guys are in deep trouble now. I know there's more, and I will be back with them.
Don't ever threaten me like that again. Welcome back, everyone. It's the XYL and me. I'm almost afraid to ask this time. What are we doing?
Doing more stupid laws.
My eyes are starting to water already. We're not having another Florida man with his elephant, are we?
No, we're going to start with Utah, where we're from.
Oh, where you're from?
Where I'm from, yeah,
I'm
California.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to start with some stupid Utah laws.
I can't be lumped in with those Martians, though. You got to give me credit.
That is true. You've been gone long enough. So, my lovely hometown of Utah.
That makes me a U-tard now, finally, for being out here for over 20-something years?
Yes. We'll throw you a party. I congratulate you for being here this long.
I made it.
Glad you could, be here. All right, so here's some stupid Utah laws. I've heard of some of these ones. I just decided to go state by state and found different ones. So, let's get this fun started, I guess. All right, first one. Birds have the right of way on all freeways and highways.
I knew that one.
Yep, I did too. But that makes you wonder.
No, I knew that
People
one
just
because
gonna slam their brakes on it. Maybe that's why they're slamming their brakes on all the time for no reason.
No,
There's a bird.
that's just stupidity and that, and they're probably seeing things. But no, there's actually back out by the airport. There's a sign actually that says that you're required to stop.
That is true. There is, isn't there?
Yeah, it's back out over there by the FBI building and everything.
All right. Well, here's this one. It's illegal to go fishing from horseback.
I'm just gonna pretend I'm just gonna pretend I'm paying attention to that smoke detector that's going off. Anyway.
A husband is responsible for every criminal act committed by his wife while she is in his presence. You guys are in deep trouble now.
That's got to be an old one.
Oh, you know it is.
If that's the case.
Yeah. It's illegal not to drink milk.
It's illegal not to drink milk? Boy, these vegans these days are screwed.
Especially in this state now.
Well, that's because all the Californians took over. And yet that I'm guessing probably still hasn't been repealed.
Probably not. And then
that would probably explain too why Utah County goes through so damn much.
True. Well, then again, we come back to Utah County since you just brought it up about the $50 fee for a snowball fight.
What do we got for Happy Valley?
$50 fee for a snowball fight.
Well, that's that Footloose stuff. That's the same thing, yeah.
That's all I have for Provo. And then the very last one I have so far that I could find so far. I know there's more, and I will be back with them.
Don't ever threaten me like that again.
No one may walk down the streets carrying a paper bag containing a violin. That violin shop over here is screwed.
There's a story there.
There is.
There has to be. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
That is a really weird one.
Here's one for Virginia since we did Utah.
Well, I'm still waiting for you. You read it to me one time. I'm still waiting for you to find that one and do it again, but on video this time, as to why I think your sister left this state.
Oh, yes, I remember that one. I'll have to find it again, but yes, it's, if I remember it right, and I could be wrong,
Had
that
something
no
to do
women after dusk can be out walking without their husband with I think it was like a 10-foot pole, holding a lantern over their head, screaming, "She is a whore."
If that's
I've
an act,
seen it. I've got to refine that one to read
I
it for.
want to verify that.
Yeah.
Because that would explain why your sister left. She
All right.
probably got tired of it happening.
So I got. We can do Texas or Virginia. Which one do you want to go for? Or pick a state.
You know, Florida man with his damn elephant
All right.
took the cake on one of the last ones.
We're going to Florida, are we?
Oh, well, we already know that they're a special breed.
Oh, they got a lot. Okay.
All right, what Florida man do?
In Sarasota, it's illegal to sing in public while wearing a swimming suit.
Illegal to sing in public while wearing a swimming suit?
Yep.
What happened for that?
That'll make you wonder. Here's one that'll really make you wonder. A special law prohibits unmarried women from parachuting on Sundays, or she shall risk arrest, fine, or jail.
Okay, so the single ladies can't go out and risk death without severe punishment, or some sort of punishment, I guess. But the married women,
I guess they could go skydiving all day.
screw
and day.
divorces or whatever else, a guy can just yeet them out of a plane and it's okay and call it skydiving.
Apparently so. Apparently so.
There's stories behind these, and you can tell too that stuff. But that one had to have been probably relatively recent. You would think probably within about last 70.
Something like that. Here's one that's from way back in the day, just from what's in it. Florida law forbids rats to live in ships docked in Tampa Bay. Oh, leave. Sorry.
Oh, leave.
Leave a ship that's docked.
That makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't want the infestation. You think about all this stuff, rats, stowaways, and everything like that coming over with shipped goods. It's probably gotten better these days compared to, the old wind sails, but yeah, I could see that one.
And like I said in our last in our last video,
these things are killing you.
they're killing me. Well, because the thing is for the elephant, and it said vehicle, so it's like, okay, it just made my brain go, what? Yeah. So you could tie it to a meter, but,
Just make sure that the meter is paid for the elephant while it is tied up.
Your logic on you have to look out for my stupidity?
No, that's that whole safety first thing. That was one of the things I end up seeing where safety first. It is your responsibility to make sure I don't get hurt when I do something stupid.
Here's this law for that. In Florida, failure to tell your neighbor his house is on fire is illegal.
So he's out there with a bucket of water and everything like that, and I got to run up there first and tell him, hey, dude, your house is on fire.
Yeah, because I guess it's illegal if you don't.
Why? So he can hand me my sign saying I'm stupid?
Here's another one. In Florida,
I'm not going to try and put your house out or anything like that. I'm going to go running across town trying to track your ass down so I can tell you that your house is on fire. Then I'll go back and make a phone call.
probably.
Because I'd have to tell you then, before your house gets put out. So I can't risk the fire department getting there first.
That's true. I think.
I mean, if we're going to go off the end of stupid, I guess let's go all the way.
All right. Well, here's this other one for you. In Florida, it's illegal to fish while driving across a bridge.
While driving across? Like implied that you are actively moving.
Yes, sir.
Not pulled over, stopped.
Driving across
Cast
a
over.
bridge. It's illegal.
Now I know what trolling is. It's normally when you end up putting the line in the boat
just
and
kinda
you
go-
slowly go. That's,
Freeway speeds nowadays, that fish ain't got a...
I think right going off the horseback for Utah would have been better. At least it's slower. Give the fish a sporting chance instead of trying to hook some poor schmuck that might be down there trying to fish. Just hook his shit, grab his beer out of his hand, and
Off you go. It's illegal to skateboard without a license in Florida.
what the hell? Skateboard.
Again, some of these laws make you wonder. Women...
Well, you got to think that's.
Ready for this next? I don't even...
I'd hate to see what they were doing with the scooters and everything else.
That's true. That's true.
Rollerblades? Roller skates? Same thing?
Maybe.
Or just skateboards?
All right. Women may be fined for falling asleep under a hairdryer, as can the salon owner.
I thought they only just sat around gossiping anyway. Who's sleeping? And why does it matter? Not going to hear the bell go off? Is the salon
Oh, you're gonna
person
love this next
sleeping
one.
too?
Yeah, right? It looks comfy. I'm going to take a nap with you.
Wake up looking like they stuck their head in a dryer or in a light socket?
Probably.
They probably put that damn waffle maker or whatever in the.
I want to know who's enforcing this one, though. Like, who honestly is enforcing this one? Knocking on my door, enforcing this. Ready? You are not allowed to break more than 3 dishes per day or chip the edge of more than 4 cups or saucers.
One damn drunk redneck having a fight would screw that all to hell. That's
Out
where
there-
I guarantee you that's where that came from.
Well, it is Florida, man.
She pissed off and chucking dishes.
Yeah, well, apparently it's illegal. So, and you can only break 3 in a day. 4 if they're little cups and saucers. You're okay. You can do 4.
You know that.
But is that 4 of each? Like 4 cups, 4
No,
saucers?
you know that has to do with some dude's wife out there pissed, just chucking shit.
Probably.
You know it.
We're moving on to Georgia because I just saw this and, well...
That good?
In Georgia, it's against the law to tie a giraffe to a telephone pole or street lamp.
Dude,
Oh, it gets better.
why can't people
They learned from
leave
Florida, man.
animals in the zoo?
Ready for the next one right after that one? It says, donkeys may not be kept in a bathtub.
Let's go back to the giraffe. Are you supposed to return it to the nearest jungle or zoo when you're done with it?
In Gainesville, a chicken must be eaten with hands.
I can't say it. I can't say it, but I know that if HLC end up saying it, it would end up being a buff Right afterwards.
Yeah, I could see it too. I'm thinking what
Because
you're
I
thinking.
can't, yeah, I can't say it.
It's illegal in Georgia to use profanity in presence of a corpse.
Oh, fuck!
That's like that video I showed you. Make sure your friend is dead.
Oh, God.
Okay. Same concept?
No, it's, have you heard Killer Bees? The one thing? They're shooting through the house with a gun. It'd be one of those type of situations. You know it. That somebody end up doing something stupid, cussing.
Ready for this one, though?
What?
It's illegal for chickens to cross the road. And it's illegal to say...
Why? So people quit asking the question why it did it?
The next one, it's illegal to say, oh boy.
And this is where?
Jonesboro, Georgia.
I want to know why that one. Okay.
Okay, here's one.
How they stopping that? Is
Marietta, Georgia. Though it's illegal to spit from a car or bus, citizens may spit from a truck.
hold on, say that again.
Although, and this is Mariettaville, or Marietta, whatever. Though it's illegal to spit from a car or bus, citizens may spit from a truck. So you can't do it from a car or a bus.
That's for the truck drivers spitting their dip.
Has to be. But you can't spit from a car? What? Or a bus?
There's more of them than there are trucks. It's got to be. Has to be.
Okay, here's one for Hawaii. We'll move to Hawaii real quick because there's only a few for Hawaii. All residents will be fined if they do not own a boat.
Where the hell you gonna go?
Better have a boat.
No, like I can actually almost see that you're on an island.
Like
You're on
Stitch, it's great to
no,
live on.
you're on an island. You're on on a volcano, so I can actually kind of see that. Having a way to evacuate. But where the hell are you gonna go?
Well, it gets better than that. Exactly. Ready for some more? It's illegal to place coins in your ears.
There goes all the magic tricks.
In Honolulu, within the limits of any public park, it is unlawful to annoy any birds, but they can annoy us. You can't go running around Aflac at a duck, apparently in Honolulu.
I was on a boat. I was chasing it on the boat. It kept landing in front of me. It wasn't my fault. Hey, it was funny. You were laughing. You were laughing, so I don't want to hear it. It was funny.
Okay.
So I'd be in trouble.
In Hawaii, it's illegal to get a tattoo behind your ear or on your eyelid unless in the presence of a registered physician.
There's a story behind that.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm guessing somebody had to have hit something, pierced something,
Or wanted their... I know there's a thing where people are tattooing their eyes black. There's a thing where people are doing that now. I don't know why.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's the most recent, though.
No. Remember our giraffe we were talking about from another state?
They still tie it up to the light pole.
Oh, no. This is in Idaho now, so now we jumped. So yeah, it could still be tied to the pole, but residents may not fish from a giraffe's back. This is in Idaho. That giraffe is getting around. They just leaving it tied up so someone could jump it up, taking your giraffe and go fishing.
I could see somebody trying to walk up the Snake River.
I
The giraffe's head would, in some parts of it would probably be above water. So they're sitting on the damn thing, but
They're standing, yeah,
and some lawmaker or somebody lost their drunk dumbass, relative that was on the back of it that drowned because I could see it.
In Idaho Falls, if you're 88 years old or older, it's illegal for you to ride your motorcycle.
Really? What?
This next one,
If you're over 88
you
years
can't drive a
old.
motorcycle anymore.
Well, I'm trying to think of when people would end up.
I don't see anybody that old riding one anyways. I mean, I guess
Well,
there
there's
could
that,
be.
but I could end up seeing why that could be there because of safety, the balance, or whatever else.
Okay, well, you know our religion here in Utah that's big, and you know it's big out there in Idaho. Here's one that
Even
makes me
more
wonder.
so
This
now
makes me wonder
because
how it's. This
the-
makes me wonder how these families are going. Ready for this one?
Well,
It's illegal for a man to give his sweetheart a box of candy weighing less than 50 pounds. How do they survive all this?
it's illegal to give candy less than 50 pounds. And then they moved to Nebraska where you can't go fishing for them no more.
Riding a merry-go-round on a Sunday is considered a crime.
And where's that?
Idaho.
You gotta think that's Utah number 2. It's kind of like Oregon and California, same thing.
Okay. Because Illinois, we're just jumping around here because Illinois just caught my eye on this one. So here we go with Illinois.
Hold that thought.
You don't want to spit it out and make a big mess everywhere?
No, I gotta get hydrated for my eyes.
Illinois mandates that all bachelors should be called master, not mister, when addressed by their female counterparts.
That is old.
Has to be.
Like old.
Yeah, has to be.
Good grief.
That's like, yeah.
That's that old. And the bad thing is those, that's still on the books.
Here's another one for these newer days, which, again, it's illegal to speak English. The official recognized
No, not right there. It's 2025. That's the law right there.
It's called American. The recognized language is American, not English. It's illegal to speak English. You have to speak American. I didn't know we had that. I thought it was just English, but apparently it's American. I thought American was more like the proper British. I don't know.
I don't know, but I still think that with the way this country is these days, that there's a lot of the people out there that think that's the end of the law right there. It's illegal to speak English.
So your wheelbarrow thing we did, here's one for that.
There's a law for...
Wheelbarrows with for sale signs may not be chained to trees. I think, people, I broke his brain.
I just don't know where to start with that one. Because if it's got a for sale sign... Never mind.
A man with a mustache may not kiss a woman.
That was a girl that did that one. You know that was a girl that did that one. And what's bad too is that one's not new.
Oh yeah, it's not. This one has a couple different ones for in Evanston, Illinois. Has a couple different ones. Bowling is forbidden.
Bowling?
Bowling.
They got tired of that 7-10 split and never been able to get it, huh? You
And
know, that's it. Get on it. Get on the Google Maps and look for a bowling alley in that town.
I'm going to have to in a minute.
I gotta see it. See if you can find one right now. I
right.
bet you that you will, too.
All right, let's see.
Bowling in Evanston, what, Illinois, you said? I bet you that you're going to find one. A few moments later.
Pretty much. There are a couple of bowling alleys there.
Ah!
Sorry to break it to you.
So now, who in the damn government is setting these people up for breaking the law by issuing the permit to build the place?
Okay, well, here's some more on it. On this Evanston town makes me not want to go there. It's illegal to go trick-or-treating on Halloween.
You know, this is some grumpy old get off my
Oh, it's
lawn,
gotta be.
lawn that.
It's unlawful to change clothes in an automobile with the curtains drawn,
Well, truck drivers are screwed.
except in case of a fire.
Truck drivers are screwed. Unless you set your truck on fire. Just saying, you read that. Holy crap.
In Homer, Illinois, it's against the law to use a slingshot unless you are a law enforcement officer.
Forget the taser.
It's less lethal.
Not necessarily. So I
Depending on what you
put.
shoot it with.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my goodness.
Homer, that had to do with The Simpsons.
In Illinois, it's illegal for anyone to give a lighted cigarette to dogs, cats, and other domestic animals.
That seems
kept
like a
as
no.
pets.
That seems more like a Florida man, or the Ozarks or someplace like that.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Or California, Road Trip. He
This
started,
next one.
Road Trip. He's sitting there. Yeah, I could see that in California, Colorado, one of those.
In Chicago, it is also illegal to take a French poodle to the opera.
Who the fuck did that?
Had to put it on there. Too many of these damn things.
Okay. Here's another one. How you can control this, I don't know. In Kirkland, bees are not allowed to fly over the village or through any of Kirkland's streets.
Bees?
Who? Bees, things I'm allergic to. Who is enforcing this and stopping that?
What the hell are they doing? Grabbing the damn thing. You can't fly here. Turn around and go back.
That's what I mean. Who's enforcing it? Got my little binoculars. Oh, right there, officer. Got National Guard just shooting them with little...
It makes you wonder why did that even come around?
We're going to have to go there and find out, aren't we?
Oh, Jesus.
Next trip, I'm going and finding that out.
All right.
Law forbids eating in a place that is on fire.
Good night, folks.